Greetings, hello and welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen Army of 4. Our second big retaliation mission, well actually small retaliation mission, it's just the intel retail and we start with 5 enemies active, wonderful. But fairly, yikes, I was going to say fairly close to our main squad, which makes things a little bit easier, but then look at this going on here. Alright, I think we can flank a bunch of stuff over here. What can you do? You could probably grapple back here to the tower. A little bit risky with whatever we have coming in from that side. That berserker though. I think we might... Can we scout? Scout in this direction? Or do I need to tank the berserker? I think we can kill the berserker fairly easily actually. Focus fire. And then give me some ice here. Just tell me I can grapple up there. Would be safe-ish. Oh, can I even grapple inside? Gives me absolutely no line of sight on anybody back here. What up here? Gives me that sidewinder. Yeah, alright. That's the wrong one. We take a standard shot, I think.
Target eliminated.
Not far enough.
Jet's gonna come here.
Time to go.
Thanks, the Naja. So it's not a threat at all, and kills the trooper.
It's nothing personal.
Means all the rebels just have the easy task of dealing with that snake there.
Moving that way.
Sure, while standing out in the open.
Enemy dropped.
You know, how do you overperform us here? Okay, take some shots at the Naja then.
Yeah, sure. Damn it! I'm going over here. The skill takes experience and strength. I have both. Let us be off.
Oh, no. That's not good. That is not good at all. That's not good for those two. It's actually really bad. Okay, let's deal with this thing first, yeah? We've got enemies over here we need to deal with next turn, probably.
Will do.
And I think you're gonna run this way
On it.
to help the rebels out. Now, what do we do here? I think if you go at least here, flanking one of the Nagers, we can't. Well, technically, no, we can't flank the other one. So at least we avoid sniper shot from you. You're hopefully gonna do psionic stuff. So it leaves one angry sidewinder and one angry Naja. They get line of sight of those guys here, they're just dead.
Listen, let's move here.
I could have also considered flashbanging. Let's see if we can get lucky. Big question is, do I move you to safety or do I steady you? Is there even such a thing as safety in today's economy? Now, if that gives me a panic, you hunker down, which makes you that much safer. And you don't see any of the others. Oh, you see the device.
Oh my god!
That's about as,
I need a helmet.
don't necessarily want to say harmless, but as okay as this turn could have gone for me.
Rolling.
Oh. For some reason... Oops. I thought you were my shinobi. See? Oh, who can I kill here? Excuse me, Mr. Sentry? Step Sentry got stuck again. I think if I pixel hunt, I can probably find a tile for these three. Maybe for these three, probably not. I think to get the gunner, I would have to focus it on that tile, and that doesn't hit the sentry. I'd actually just be able to get two of them. Well, first things first. What a dumb mistake. That puts us at 14 enemies. There's still one more group out there. Do you see the Lancer? You do not see the Lancer. That's a problem. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do.
Grenade out.
Delete this.
We have multiple targets down.
Then remove 10 damage, please.
terminated.
Oh, bad guy.
Zu Befehl.
Destroy the drone.
Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
Then we can command here
Verstanden. Bin
for a
unterwegs.
little fire grenade. Our Nancy friend. John Delancey.
Here, catch!
Excuse me. Just thrown a plasma grenade. This is gonna be wild, but we probably have to run here to flank both of these snakes.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Love walk fire. Come on here.
It was fun while it lasted.
Well, for me.
Alright. Brave, sir. So not actually appearing in this movie.
I do not have time for this.
So, leaves us with Mr. Sectoid. There's obviously a flank shot there, but he can't do 9 damage. So I think I'm just gonna bring Jet in.
That's a bold strategy. Not a problem. Target asset recovered.
I should swing you over, because I think the last group is probably gonna be more in this area. And I'm so far successfully ignored having to deal with the stun lancer, but I actually have to deal with him. So what are my options here? Don't have line of sight to teamwork here. So I guess we have to overwatch and hope that he can actually reach. And as weird as it sounds, I think we're just gonna stand here because I don't want to re-poison myself with the ladies.
Yes.
You can put up a fight.
Of course he crits! Alright, hang on. I thought this was the edge of the map. One overwatch shot though. Oh, he sets himself on fire. And gets gunned down.
Got one!
I need help.
Oh, no longer poisoned, but can't move. What a annoying move by that guy. Yeah. Last group, probably somewhere there, so running to keep that thing flanked is gonna be dicey. Unless I maybe do it from up here. Right, you flank that. No. Looks like we activate the last group anyway.
Bogey in sight.
Stun Lancer, Purifier, Advanced. That's a lot of HP. Do we have any sniper shots? Only on that rooftop snake. Well, might as well get rid of it.
Hostile target down.
Alright, my friend here, if I give you that...
Zusammen sind wir stark.
and probably also give you a command. Let's see. I want to get here to flame this guy.
Heading out.
Can't reach that spot anymore.
Wechsle Position.
I mean, in that case, though,
On my way.
we can move to a safer position.
Sure thing.
Also very, very tempting to just, you know, blow up all of that. Let's see if we can find another way to deal with the Lancer. I don't think so. Although, still have time to pick up that loot. Maybe.
Okay.
Kinda depends on how far you can throw those grenades.
Okay.
There's no way.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Really like to find a spot where I hit the Lancer and not highlight the car.
Take this.
Lancer, what Lancer?
Won't even know what hit him.
Cool. Leaves us with a Naja that's flanked, a Purifier that's far enough away to not be a threat, and a Sectoid that just crit me. I probably want to stun gun this guy, unless the rest of the squad can kill him. I don't know how they could possibly do that.
I'm going there.
I just let Sector... Oh, hang on. Well,
us
so
be
just
off.
let Sector do Sector things. He has a bunch of corpses back there he can play around with. Get Jet to safety, because I don't want the Purifier to think, oh, I'll take his... See, do they still have a pistol? I can never remember. Jet to get even more injured than he already is, so you know, I'm just gonna hide.
I better pick up the pace.
There.
Ready to engage.
Rücke vor. Paket im Schlepp.
I got your back.
Ammo here.
Double move by the Purifier. Ah, he's on a shooting spree. He doesn't care about resurrecting corpses.
Heading out.
Reloading.
Don't feel bad. I've been doing this since I was 10.
Let us be off. Apologies.
Okay.
Really? Okay. Thing might survive another turn. Or... Yes, if we get another turn, we get reinforcements dropping in. So I was kind of hoping we can avoid that. Don't have any more commands?
Schon unterwegs. Objekt gesichert.
We've grenaded first and then shot. Oh, or you know, just hit the shot.
That when you had the chance.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I guess what makes this a little bit easier is if you're dealing with the Chosen, you're much, you know, quicker in killing all the rest and can finish it before the reinforcements drop in. Although I think the relatively small map and our rescue squad being close to the data tab probably helped more than the lack of a Chosen. Anyway, 5 people injured. Only one of them is one of our soldiers. Everybody else is only a rebel.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the Elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
I'm only imagining if I hadn't flopped the second turn there, moved my Shinobi instead of my Grenadier, and then I could have just grenaded that second group. Single grenade would have wiped them out.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
Not enough for the sniper promotion, but we do have our very first Master Sergeant in June. I don't think I've ever had a Master Sergeant this early. Hey, how about even more grenades? Full kit. Now we have 4 plasma, 2 fire grenades, plus airdrops. Wonderful. Plus whatever we want to pick up for the remaining AP. Which is... If I remember correctly, we custom chose that, right? With the respec, we picked resilience, so we can't respec any others. That's the rule of the campaign. So it's probably just gonna be low profile, or we wanna screw around with pistol skills now that we no longer get a mobility penalty for having a pistol and having some aim. Quick draw lightning hands is free extra attack, free damage. We're not gonna have any ammo effects. Pistol skills. Alright, over here, picking up rapid fire to supplement all our multi-shot abilities. Also up to 90 aim now. And another Blade Storm Shinobi, yes please. Of course, 2 more scopes. And another +1 speed piece, yes. One thing I wanted to check quickly, even though I'm not committed yet to spend anything here. What do we have, like, as capstone abilities? Hidden run? Hidden run would be kinda interesting. Now there's of course always the idea of, hey, we just take saturation fire and get Shadow Strike on one of our gunners. And with us only having 2 gunners total and the second gunner being squaddy, we probably have to work on that. Although you have Bring 'em On, so Bring 'em On Saturation Fire is the dream combo. Well, that's the retaliation done. Now, I was going to say, I need to remember to get Jet out of the Saven so we don't recruit any more faceless, but yeah, that solved itself. How long is he out for? 28 days. See you later, Jet. Right, so I think the idea then was to wait the 28 hours for Rattler to be back. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna wait until coil guns. That would be wrong. I'm kind of wondering, now that we have full kit already on our Grenadier, if we just say, okay, that's good enough now. I don't need an officer with airdrop. I'd rather take question here. So we have a Shinobi Scout officer. And maybe then take Santharos in there. Grenadier, Gunner, Double Sharpshooter, Shinobi. I'm torn between Ranger and Skirmisher then for the last spot. Spark. So, actually, like last time around, we got a lot of value out of that holo targeting on Chris. Why can I not assign... Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's my shinobi officer? Yeah, I think even though it's not ideal in terms of bonds, right? We only have one bond pair, everybody else is bonded with someone else. I think this is the HQ Assault Squad. Tells me I might wanna... We wanna wait for willpower for Jason. So I think given the length of an HQ assault, he's gonna be shattered anyway afterwards, or tired, or whatever it's called. So even if I let him recover until 22, he's still gonna suffer all the willpower lost during the mission. So whatever. And we just start infiltrating right away. We're not waiting for any tech. We have all the gear. Yeah, and I think with the... It's just like the airdrop, right? We got 2 additional grenades from full kit. So we've got 6 grenades. Each grenade kills, on average, 8 enemies, so that's 48 enemies already dead. Wonderful. I want... second spider suit for our second sniper. Then we have an elite stock for you. We don't have an elite sight. We don't have an elite loader, but that's all fine. Mark. Okay. That's the best attachments we can have right now. Alright, I think I go with my alternative plan here, since we have fairly decent aim. I'm gonna pick up pistol skills. Gonna get quick draw, lightning hands, and magnum. Which is exactly the, well, almost exactly the AP we had to spend. Then we're gonna build a mech pistol. Slot that in there. Oh, cool. But I also think at the same time we're gonna give you a stutter mech. That all doesn't matter. What about here? Well, ideally, we don't need your weapon anyway. You have a good sword. Yeah, I think that's all good. I think on both snipers, we're saving for the big abilities. Same thing here. And no idea yet what we do with you. So, second HQ, 6 people, only 35. It's gonna be a walk in the park. Alright, hit it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Alright, and then we want to time an infiltration on this mission so that we hit roughly 50% when this is done. Okay, so this is 79 hours. If I
Commander,
put
you
4
should be
people...
aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Randomly select 4 people here. So 4 days, 20, let's say 5 days. So 2.5 days before the HQ is ready to launch, we need to launch this mission. Cool. That way we can then complete it after the HQ is complete. It's gonna be going down to strength 1. We could even... Who's our trial by fire? We have a trial by fire officer, right? Ow. Okay then. Alright, let's keep scanning here if anything happens in between. Advanced servos. Yeah, we also definitely want to stop that. Yeah, what was the other one? Oh, that was a jailbreak we didn't want to do, right? Yeah, okay. Slums, workstation on train. You know, 10-day timer. Let's, I think for that train hack, I want to wait for Rattler to be back. Oh boy. This is fine. This is fine. HQ goes a little bit higher. I want to see though. It's a 13 to 15. So that could be coming from South Africa.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
So if South Africa goes down to strength 2, and then we liberate East Africa, that would be the ideal situation. We can have, we're not gonna get any retaliations as long as we stop strength from coming in there. Alright, who are you bonding with here? Corrections. Yeah. So, how are we looking here? Do I want you to crit more? Probably. So let's take the tolerance. Do I want you to crit more? Yeah, also probably. I think we have a lot of money right now because I sold my soul, my everything. So let's bring in some armors. Keeping that speed on above the 12, or 12 or higher. Look it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Now that we know a supply rate is coming in there, I think scanning here is not that important anymore. Elevated threat. I don't think elevated is already their super reinforcement UFO territory. If we liberate this, we lose a lot of vigilance, so that threat level should go down.
Avenger plotting new course.
Now, I'm not sure how useful the Rook is going to be. I guess if we find a super high aim soldier that we can train to a sniper and or gunner, would be the worst, huh? We got... I love the whole world. I miss those names when I import people that submit their characters into the pool. Oh, it's boom. Well, you like the whole world, but you also have shitty aim. Both of you. 70 mobility, though. I do like me some shotgun rangers, unless I misclick and give them walk fire. Let me just check something quickly here. Right, I think it is time that we pay our debt. Which I'm in, since we got the training center for free, so we could actually train in abilities, but I said we can't use the other training center abilities until we pay 100 supplies. So we're gonna use the console to give resource supplies minus 150. And then if I go in, go out, yeah, 150 supplies gone. Okay. And retrain abilities for Ray. Is gonna take 10 days. I can't express how stupid I think this is. I made the mistake, I'm gonna pay for it by having to wait for 10 days. But holy crap, that's so dumb. And it's scaling, by the way. It's 10 days per rank. It's insane. Like, I don't know. What are we in fuel? 16 mobility? Maybe another shinobi? Yeah, maybe another shinobi. Then we might as well also start training some officer abilities. We need people for mission sooner than that.
Setting course for the East African sector.
One thing I need to keep in mind though. Once this goes to 4, we could get a full retaliation. That shouldn't matter because we're gonna have the HQ assault before the full retail mission triggers. Yeah, so that's fine. That's fine. It did not come from South Africa. Oh, what a shame. Would have really liked that. But hey, maybe you can just queue up another supply rate? Pretty please. Sugar on top. Supply crate extraction, same thing, right? 2.5 days, or let's say 3 days to be on the safe side before this triggers. We're going to start infiltrating this. We're going to take full advantage of the effect that once you liberate a region, any missions that are pending get a flat 50% boost to their infiltration status. Which tells me then that I think I'm gonna ignore that smashing rep because I don't have the people for that many missions. I think. Yeah, no, I think cutting into the... Yeah, no. Just, yeah, no. Okay, 100% here. We've got barrier active, so higher hack defense on the enemies. Scouty Shinobi, Assault Grenadier, what do we have? Plasma, double incendiary, single frag. So we're gonna wait for the supply drop, yeah?
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
Alright, that's enough to have this out vulnerable. Okay, so run this mission. And then we're gonna start infiltrating those two to be ready for when the HQ assault launches. But that's all gonna be in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.